Art is a relationship.
Art transforms us.
This is fun. This is what it's about.
ArtsKC is support.
Without art, I feel that the city would lose its color. The Arts Council definitely helps build relationships between artists in our community. And I think that part of what makes a city is having artists that create and can express things in a way that maybe we can all resonate with, but can't all say it in that way. To me, my art is a delicate web of relationships. It's like a system of complex, interdependent marriages. I've had the blessing of pursuing my artistic journey in a band with my brother and my two best friends. And maintaining our working artistic friendship is like running a business with your spouse. We disagree and quarrel, but at the end of the day, family's family. And then there's the really important relationship with our audience and our community. There's a moment at a show when you don't care who's next to you because you all love this song or you all love this band. And as a spectator, I've always loved that whoever it is that you're seated next to or standing next to, for that moment you're friends and you're all in it together. And I think that sense of community is good and it's healthy and it's one of the things that music can do. And as an artist, I believe that you have to feel grateful to have found any kind of audience for the work that you do. We've found that maintaining a relationship with your community is essential. And 2 years ago, we launched a summer camp as a gift to the community. And the camp impacted teens in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood, offering them some musical education opportunities that the students would not have been exposed to otherwise. This year, we had the second year of the camp, and it wouldn't have been possible without local artists, the music scene, a tight network of music educators, studio owners. Without those relationships, none of that would be possible. So for me and my bandmates, our success is found in a unique balance of all these marriages.
It all started when we found out ArtsKC was having their corporate arts challenge. I went back to the office and I just started going from door to door asking people who played instruments, does anybody have any music background? And lo and behold, there was actually quite a few people that did, and we actually put together the original 5 of us in about 30 minutes that day, and it turns out that everybody is just incredible musicians. The arts play an integral role in our daily lives, whether we recognize it or not.
It is the architecture with which we are surrounded as we work.
It is the street performer we encounter on our way to a quick lunch.
It's the inescapable and the powerful.
But if art is ever present, even through non-recognition,
what power does it hold for those of us who make an intentional choice?
And how we go about our day-to-day.
You don't have to be a La Scala diva
Or tortured Van Gogh.
Or a brilliant Ansel Adams to transform your life.
in the lives of those around you for the better.
You just have to stop censoring the small creative voice that we all hear and experience.
And then be yourself.
I'd say that we've definitely grown as a firm and grown closer together because of the Art at Work program.
The transformation has been, for me, pretty astounding. We go about our day-to-day work and our job in a pretty normal, stiff environment, and to be able to interact with my coworkers in a different way now that we've gone through this experience is actually adds a lot of color and a lot of fun and excitement to our office.
If you want to be a rock star, be a rock star. If you want to be a painter, be a painter. If you want to be a photographer, be a photographer. Don't be afraid to let folks see what's inside of you and what you can do. Ultimately, there's never any harm that comes from that, only good.
I think the value of art is intrinsic to society. It's the basis for the innovation. People do their work because that's what their calling in life is. That is their passion, and they want to share their passion with the world. I think the art scene in Kansas City has changed because we're now embracing the individual artists and the emerging artists. We're keeping those artists here, and I've seen more theaters and more production companies emerge here that are doing cutting-edge work, and they're doing it here in Kansas City. this adds so much to our community as a whole, knowing that people can stay here and create, that they can express their passion and their heart's desire, and there are people who want to see and experience that. It doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of work and dedication to ensure that support for the arts occurs. Without advocacy for the arts, there are less opportunities, less artistic endeavors, and therefore a less diverse and interesting world. ArtsKC is the one place where that advocacy is happening. They are the central focus, the driving force behind making our community aware of what's out there and what the needs are. Art needs you.